7 exceptional mixers. 4 weeks of intense competition. And now, only 3 mixers are left standing. Who will win the coveted title of Master Mixer? There's over $500,000 in cash and prizes to be won in the season finale of In the Mix with Sammy Ray.
In the mix, why in the mix? Mocktails with a unique twist. In the mix, why in the mix? Over $1 million cash prizes. Hey, in the mix, why in the mix? I go find the best mixologists. In the mix, why in the mix?
It's been a roller coaster of thrills and spills with surprises at every turn in the mix.
The person going home is
Dr. Spirit, Sean Hopkins,
Sheriff,
Kareem, Sheldon.
And now your favorite mixologist show is back in the beautiful coastal town of Negril for the ultimate showdown.
I lead out first, I'm in first place, you know the thing, you know? Sky blue.
And I know bag of talking, just a come.
Can't be a competition without the black.
Our top 3 mixers returned to Negril Sky Blue Resorts, where they were welcomed with delicious treats and warm hospitality.
So we get straight food.
You know,
right,
if I hear food,
in the business, you know, my own, and we are starting at this now.
I'm gonna afraid for go in.
This bad. Home choice lemonade with ginger. You like you crack something you can use beat, yeah, man.
2 times you get the beaten, so you want the 3rd one.
You know which lifetime again?
Alright. Go on, drive right over that. You take the champion, come go.
Alright, you know go, me take care of the food, see?
Cocktail black. I love it.
Yeah. It's a good look. Name for wall and all these things.
So I go on a room that look like mine, big belly bartender. Wow. Yo, I feel like a real king. Wow. Beauty.
What? Oh, go on there, son.
What do you say? Welcome to Negril Sky Blue Resort.
Do enjoy your stay with us. We invite you to the living room for a special surprise.
Boy, I'm done enjoy the ambience already, you know. AC buck, everything. Hold on there, though.
Oh my God. I wonder if I'm me alone I get them things here.
Ooh, got a Jameson.
Always hot, never flop. Glass.
Oh, Angus Stewart book. I always wanted one of this.
Oh, we get whiskey.
Whoa, all funny pack. Can't give my girlfriend now, yeah.
Ah, Ruffino.
Cheers, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. A pool game?
Pool set, please. You can play pool? Yes. You know you can't swim.
Mixers. Welcome to the grand finale of In the Mix. Congratulations for making it this far in the competition. Now I hope you enjoyed your gifts courtesy of select brands and you've settled in comfortably. But don't relax too much because you have to prepare for your challenges. Oh yes, you heard right. You will have not 1 but 2 challenges. The first is the out of many 1 challenge. To celebrate Jamaica's 60th anniversary, you will create a mocktail using a special ingredient selected from one of these items: aloe vera, lychee, or leaf of life. I'll reveal the special ingredients later. I wonder which one of you will have the winning formula for the out of many 1 challenge. Cheers. I'm ready. Are you? It's In the Mix grand finale. Woo! Woo!
challenging, but you know, the big belly bartender willing to take on any challenge.
I'm going to bring my art to this kind of mocktail. I may well want to be bold and try to experiment with it.
I should do good at this challenge. Because funny enough, I've worked with 2 of these ingredients and I'm very familiar.
Come we do a local swimming competition.
Yeah, that's all bad.
What you can expect from me, expect really good cocktail, really competitive, really creative mix with unique ingredients.
Expect nothing but spectacular drink mixes. That's a total display of my personality. I'm looking forward to beating nobody else but Luke. That's my #1 mission right now.
Excitement, entertainment, and creativity as usual.
I'm living my best life.
But one thing I can say about this competition, it has shown a lot of curveballs, but a good thing I can play cricket because I always lick them for 6. Out of the park.
To prepare for the Out of Many One challenge, our mixers went into the town of Negril to find that special something to give them the edge.
White shirt, pink shirt. Hear me now, hear me now.
Some souvenirs.
Yeah, all right. There's a craft vendor over there, yeah? And here we have some mat. So I'm gonna check over there. Hey, sir. That way, sir.
All right, no problem. Now let's check out the mat then. Wow, what is it? This house. That's nice little straw work that's here, you know?
I'm going to look over that side.
Yeah, man, do your thing, man. We don't want you beside them.
When we come back, our top 3 mixers take on the Out of Many One challenge. And you know it not go ordinary. We're gonna put a little twist or 2 in the mix. Wait for it.
Why you not the mix?
Spice up your pot with some home choice ram goat soup, available in a supermarket near you.
Why not the mix?
Welcome back to the grand finale of In the Mix. We're here at the serene Mary's Beach Resort on the famous 7 Mile beach strip in Negril. Today, we'll take stock of our finalists to see who has what it takes to rise to the top in Jamaica's finest mixology contest. Hi mixers, how you feeling? So your first challenge, you will be asked to create a mocktail using a special ingredient that I have selected for you. Is it leaf of life, aloe vera, or lychee? The special ingredient for the first challenge will be... It's gonna be aloe vera.
I knew it would have.
Why not leaf a life or lychee? Come on.
You guys seem very relaxed, and I'm not sure why.
Relax, I'm nervous.
Madam Producer, you said something else? Because there's another twist in this mix. May I have the other
special ingredient, please. Thank you. You will have to pair this mocktail with a Jamaican sushi-style curry goat with white rice hors d'oeuvre. You know, say once you're in the mix, we are gonna flip it and twist it and shake things up.
Funny.
I tell you, I'm glad out of this world. I'm so glad it's aloe vera because these are the finals, people.
It actually was one of the ingredients that I wanted. Aloe vera is something I've worked with one time before.
Wow, aloe vera. Jaja. Never expect that, but I expect more lychee, but never worked with aloe vera before. But I'm gonna try my best still.
Curry goat, well, I'm not a fan of red meat.
Curry goat or sushi style curry goat. Those are different presentations, so preparing it is a simple thing. When I will let out the cat out of the bag yet, but whenever you see it, you will see it's a good pairing.
This will allow us to really showcase Jamaican cuisine.
Our judges today are Deborah Taylor-Smith, Luxury Portfolio Manager at Select Brands, Winton Hudson, mixologist extraordinaire and beverage consultant at Hudson Consulting, and Ali Mohammed, Marketing Manager at Home Choice Enterprise.
I want something that is going to be a drink that I would drink over and over again. I'm looking forward to a mocktail that is going to change my life, that is going to reach down into the depths of my heart and move me. Something that has complexity and depth. Something that is just going to be totally amazing.
I'm really looking for a mocktail that's telling a story. I'm looking for a recipe. I'm looking for ingredients that are well thought out. You know, how does it tie in with the theme? And I want them to think about how everything ties into their whole experience.
I'm looking for a creative presentation that's engaging and appropriate use of the infused aloe vera, as well as including the whole theme of celebrating Jamaica 60.
Ah, the heady aroma of competition. But before we put their skills to the test, let's find out more about our top 3 mixers.
It's your boy Captain Kid, Jamaica's favorite mixologist. Welcome to my town, Femi community, Seaview Garden. A lot of the schools I attended, I live by the motto, Dunrabin Primary, work on integrity, St. George's College, ad morium de gloriam to the greater glory of God. Seaview Gardens mold me in quite a number of ways, but one thing it always reminds me of is to put God first. So in all things I do, I definitely put God first. Secondly, it helped me to understand people in general. And interacting with these people let me understand the broader world. It was by accident that I even became a mixologist. I was very much in tune to computers, so I was a guy that you might call nerdy. But while going to Portmore Community College, where I was studying computer science, I actually ran out of money in a sense and went to this company called Top Shelf, where I pretty much just naturally learned everything I need to learn in regards to mixology. Till one day there was a competition in 2010 where I entered and I just blew the competition away. So that propelled me as a leader, and thus calling myself captain fall perfectly in line. With the lack of support with my journey as a mixologist, I definitely have to dig deep within myself to just hold on, because I do quite a number of things. I try to develop a community support group to help guys in the community to learn about mixology. And I've helped a lot of guys turn away from violence, and those are some of the things that I hold on within myself. But now say, yo, that mixology thing can be way more than what it is, it can help a whole heap of people. So I try to, bring the fun side of it, let people understand, so you can be a captain within yourself as well. You see me, my style, my flair, and even me being the Real Never brand ambassador sets me apart from all my competitors. Because, flair helps me to captivate the audience before even making a drink. So being in the finals, it wasn't any surprise to me. I don't want to be all cocky or full of myself, but I am the man to beat in the competition. But to see some of the expertise and the creativity from my competitors, it kind of make me worry a little bit. Like me, I say, well, I'm out to learn a lot of things, you know, so.
Any boy, kid, anybody.
I feel like them are comfy. And one specific competitor where I always big up on my brother too, Randy Thomas, have a unique personality like me. I see myself in Randy Thomas, so even if I don't win and he wins, it would feel like a me win same way, you know what I mean? Hey Jamaica, it's your boy Captain, and it's never a flop thing with a cocktail made by me. We got the challenge to actually create a drink from aloe vera, but I'm gonna spice it up a bit. I laid out some lavender representing the ladies of Jamaica, right? First ingredient to add in is our aloe vera. So I'll add 1 to each of the glass. The remainder will go into my shaker. To match the sushi that we had earlier, I'm just going to add my subtle ingredients first. Cucumber, jumbling, along with the aloe vera. Just a soft model, just to get the ingredients interacting a bit. I created a passion fruit, coconut, turmeric, ginger syrup. After I add my little syrup, I'm going to muddle again, this time more vigorous. Followed by guinea, along with some coconut water, and it's dried coconut. A few strands of my rosemary, elevate the flavor a little bit. Now I'll be adding ice to my shaker. I just want to stir my drink a little bit to get all the flavors going. Taste test. Might want a little bit more of the guinea. Convert into my shaker and shake vigorously. Strain over ice. So I garnish with my jumbling and then the rosemary on the side. And there we have it, the curry diamond. I'm a work in progress. In competition, I kind of ran out of time and, you know, speed up the finishing of the drink.
Yeah, man, Captain. Love the taste of it. Love the uses of the different ingredients, the unusual ingredients. That's something that you don't see every day. It's really good and refreshing.
Quite refreshing. I liked the hint of ginger.
This is the definition of a mocktail. It's not just the juice, it's like a cocktail. There's no alcohol. It like really has that complexity and depth of flavor there, but very, very refreshing. But the flavors are still there. Like at first I wanted to say that might be a little too refreshing, but the aroma of the rosemary really does help it. That's why you muddle fresh, was it fresh aloe?
Fresh aloe vera with a complement of cucumber and jumbling.
That was just a straight aloe vera.
Straight aloe vera.
I mean, the overall presentation was just vibrant, and I like how you linked the words to the drink. I like how you linked the star to the Jamaican people, and again, that's fitting within the whole theme.
Lavender to the ladies.
Exactly.
Courtyard by Marriott. Been working here for 5 years. I work at The View, which is our pool bar area, where I've learned to grow through making cocktails and meeting a lot of influential people. Well, the judges definitely made a good choice by throwing me as a wild card, because I've worked with most of these bartenders, so we know each other's strengths and weaknesses. A lot of expectation was bestowed upon me, and it actually gave me the opportunity to showcase how do I see cocktail from my eyes. I bring a little finesse. I bring the James Bond type of cocktail, that kind of approach, that gentleman kind of appeal, that kind of unique, elegant craft cocktail. So you need that in a competition. My signature, it's like your taste bud comes alive. Trust me, it's like you find tiny people dancing on your taste bud. I'm very competitive. I'm always wanting the one to be on top, because that's where I really see myself, because I see I have a lot to give in this profession, in this competition. So I know I have a lot to give, and to highlight this amazing competition that we have going on.
I've known Luke for about 20 years now. We've been
growing up together, talking about different things that we can do in regards to mixing, stuff like that. He's been an excellent friend, an amazing person, especially when it comes to mixing, because he never knew how to mix at first. He was, you know, fairly scared of doing anything relating to going in the kitchen or using a blender or anything like that. So finally seeing him come into his own, it's amazing.
Luke is always humble, he's a quiet guy, and he's always trying new things, very creative. I was shocked when I see him doing this thing because Luke could even hot water. I said, boy, I wonder if him could really keep up. But I've seen him blossom, and so far I'm proud of him because he's doing great. I just tell him to put his best foot forward, bring out his A game, and do his best. And I hope at the end of the contest, he'll be victorious.
Evening, everyone. My name is Trevor, and growing up in Jamaica, we know that there's so much culture in our beautiful island. What I got here is pineapple, and also the pineapple is coated in granulated sugar, so it's more on the sweet side. I'm gonna bring a little citrus to it with little mint sprig. And our main ingredients was aloe vera by our wonderful host, Sammy Ray. This is right here is our aloe vera syrup with scotch bonnet and black pepper. What the scotch bonnet do is doesn't make it as much bitter and doesn't give that too much slimeness. Coconut and ginger. We're gonna be modeling all of these ingredients. What we're extracting is the juice from the pineapple and the mintiness from the mint. Jamaica love to use spice because we're Jamaican. Indian, Chinese, African, so much culture is in one beautiful island. It's a curry pairing, so you can't have curry without cooking a curry. So we're just gonna use a little wood to just smoke the curry. The type of wood I'm using is a sweet wood, so I'm just flavoring that a bit. Then we need to chill. Nice. Nice. These are bird glass. The bird represents our beautiful Dr. Bird. You can't have a bird without his tail. So the pineapple crown would be the tail of the bird. So this is my beautiful cocktail, Vera, Jamaica, Bird. Thank you. Well, I feel good about my performance because I actually get to do the art and the creativity that I wanted to do for my mocktail and actually get to execute it in the right time.
Cheers. Cheers.
I'm gonna try this one.
Not getting away from the aloe vera taste, no matter how we try it.
It just opens immediately to the aloe vera. Right. Tolerable is not the word. I would say that it's very approachable.
Right, and then aloe vera is a type of drink that no one really wants to drink, but you did a good job with making the aloe vera easy to drink.
When you tell me about aloe vera, I'm like, oh my God, no.
The spicy note from the scotch and the black pepper, it breaks down that sliminess and that bitterness.
And the ginger accent.
It's like I don't even need the sushi ginger anymore because of the ginger in this.
Correct. What I'm enjoying is the depth of the cocktail. Yeah. Because with each sip, I've tasted something else.
The pineapple is definitely there, the ginger is definitely there. The citrus and the mint are kind of like backstage while the aloe vera is up front performing very well.
And to add to that, the presentation it's excellent.
It's the Vera Jamaican Bird.
Originally, I'm from Kingston, Waterhouse, but in 2017, I made a transition from Kingston to St. Elizabeth because of work. The best thing about being a mixologist and living in St. Elizabeth is, well, St. Elizabeth is known as the fruit basket. So you have a wide variety of food and fruits. So we can pick guava, mango, ackee, as an easy reach. I entered the competition just to, learn and to get exposure. Yes, I know that I'm good, but I wasn't that prepared. So I kind of doubted myself, but I prepared somewhat by saying I'm going with concepts, things that Jamaicans can relate to. So I gave you the home away from home because JSA RE is my next home and that is my mixing lab. So I'm gonna show you over there now and give you a mini tour because I do tours and also I'm a mixologist as well. I'm basically the all-rounder over there. So I'm gonna show you what I got. The Big Belly bartender is known for making bizarre cocktails or culinary cocktails. So culinary cocktail means when you borrow an ingredient or equipment from the kitchen. So like I like to talk about my stew peas martini. So I'm known for that, or my curry goat cocktail. Naturally, I'm a creative person. That is in my DNA. I got that from my parents. But when it comes down to cocktails, I mostly get inspiration from watching food channels on YouTube and just by playing with different types of ingredients. As a mixologist, I would like to be known as the bartender or the guy who took Jamaican bartending to a next level, to an international level. I want to be seen as like the Bob Marley or the Usain Bolt in bartending. That's why I really want to win in the mix, because that is just a stepping stone for the future. So just to show the world what Randy can do. And this is not just for the big belly bartender, this is just for the bartending industry on a whole, because even if I don't win the finals, anybody who wins the finals is still a win-win for bartenders overall. Whenever I'm going through like a rough time in the industry, I always say two quotes to myself. A rough sea never made a skilled sailor, or no matter the economy of the jungle, the lion will never eat grass. So I always roar, you know?
Big up on yourself, everybody. My name is Randy Thomas. Friends like to call me the Big Belly Bartender. My brand is Cocktails Jamaica. So the drink that I'm making today is called Outa because Jamaica culture has a lot of different nations, right? So the first ingredient I'm going to use is my brown sugar syrup. And sugar cane was brought here from Papua New Guinea by Christopher Columbus, right? Next thing is key lime, and that is from Asia. And you know in Jamaica we love lime juice. Now, I have to big up this brand, Home Choice. They're the first to invent a ginger extract in Jamaica, and also they're Indian descent. That shows you Outa many one people. Outa apple. Internationally, it is known as Malay apple, which is from Malaysia. For my aloe vera water, once you wash off the slime, the bitterness tends to go away. Just gonna stir it up like Bob Marley. Stir it up, little darling, stir it up. Taste. Need a little bit more sweetness. And I'm gonna shake. Shake! Woo! Leg of the breath. Leg of the breath. Leg of the breath. You know you have to include the Jamaican dance, right, judges? Yes. Now, my wow factor. To represent Jamaica and bamboo. You know it's from Asia. I'm gonna garnish with some mint and also the brown sugar syrup that I made. Have some local mint infused in it. Outa apple. I made some aloe vera caviar. So there you have my drink. Outa many one people. So big up on yourself. I think it was really good, to be honest. Could I do a little bit better because I was a bit nervous, but I still did a great job, so I'm grateful for that.
Wow. Yeah, man, as soon as I taste it, the flavor just bursts.
Yeah.
And aloe vera being the main ingredient, this is something that I would really drink.
Aloe vera water is aloe vera in the water and it's
blended with
water. Okay.
Throughout the whole presentation, I was smiling because the way how you presented it, as well as the history of each ingredient, kind of resonated to me. I like the name, it represents the theme as well as the Outa apple.
That apple flavor, it's so delicate but so pronounced.
Right.
You know? I mean, it's just such a strong flavor. It's beautiful. Color, and the smell.
Peppermint, as you said.
Even with the mint, it goes well with curry because the minty flavor and the apple now, I know that it represents Jamaica and Jamaicans love apple.
Oops. Yes, you can have it.
My cup is finished.
Mine too.
I tend to, if I'm not nervous, think that I'm not doing well. So definitely nervousness is on the top of the mountain right now. I'm anticipating a first place result.
I actually captured the Outa Many One experience. I'm anticipating winning in the end.
To be honest, I'm kind of nervous, but I continue being optimistic, keep a positive outlook. I expect top scores, but it's not my decision, it's the judges.
More to come in the season finale of In the Mix after the break.
Jump in the mix. Why in the mix?
Welcome back to the grand finale of In the Mix with Sammy Ray at the scenic Merrill's Beach Resort in Negril.
The judges have deliberated. Are you ready, gentlemen? Because we have some interesting results. It turns out that there is a tie. But that tie is for second place. And the winner of the Out of Many One challenge is the big belly bartender himself, Randine Thomas. Congratulations.
I'm excited that I'm the winner of that category. Big up all the other competitors. They did a really good job. But, you know, I'm happy that I'm on top.
Well, congrats to Randin. I know it would have been a difficult challenge for the judges, but congrats to him in the end.
The competition is really between me and Randy. So as long as I finish before Luke, I feel real well within myself. Congrats, Randy. Big up yourself, big belly bartender.
So the scores from this challenge will be combined with the scores for the final challenge to determine the master mixer for In the Mix.
At the end of the Out of Many One challenge, Randine Thomas, the big belly bartender, is in the lead. But there's still an opportunity for Trevor Luke and Captain Kid to flip it and twist it and shake things up in the mix.
For the next challenge, basically what I'll be doing differently is keep on doing the same thing because that's how I do my style of bartending.
The next challenge I need to bring not only my A game, but everything what I have from deep in my diaphragm. I bring everything. Hopefully, I manage the time right this time.
Where I am now, in first place, is really a good feeling, but the journey is not yet over. And so I can't stop and focus on some dogs that bark off of me because I will never finish the journey. But just a focus on winning.
Mixers, are you ready for your second challenge?
Yes, I am.
I love it. Your second challenge is champion drink. You will have to create a signature cocktail that represents your unique brand and personality using Monymusk White Overproof Rum and Monymusk Classic Gold Rum.
Recently, our top 3 mixologists got a taste of Monymusk rums from Robert Gordon, Senior Blender and Quality Assurance Manager.
Monymusk Rums has been in existence since 1753. That is our Long Pond Distillery in Trelawney. And our Clarendon Distillery has been in existence since 1755. So we've been producing rums for centuries. We have our standard range and our premium classic gold rum. We start off with our white overproof, 63% unaged rum. This is our special gold minimum aged 2 years. Our Whispering Breeze coconut liqueur, ladies' favorite, and our premium classic gold, 5 years minimum age. So firstly, we'll go with our white overproof, 63%. I'm going to pour. You guys have a sniff, and you tell me what you get from it. So you see some legs speak to the authenticity of our blend. You'll typically pick up some fruity notes, some citrus notes. You pick up some sweet sugarcane notes. Are you getting that?
Yeah, man. Citrus.
Citrus for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I like the finish, a bit on the strong side, you know.
Well, that's what the white waterproof rum is for, eh?
Indeed.
Very flavorful though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has a bouquet of flavors.
I didn't know go down harsh.
Smooth. And that is our signature. We'll now move on to Special Gold, minimum age 2 years, ABV at 40%.
I want them more fragrant.
More aromatic.
Yeah.
Again, some hints of citrus, hints of peach, some fruity flavors, banana, pineapple, etc.
Like the finish too. Them legs are kind of slow too.
Yes, we are 2-year-old rum.
That speaks to the aging and again the authenticity of our rum. So you guys can tell that it was aged in barrels. Eh?
Yeah. See there? Still a dripping.
Here we have our classic gold, minimum aged 5 years. I'm sure you'll immediately identify the difference.
There's a big difference between the 2-year-old and the 5-year-old.
ABV at 40%.
A lot of spice in this one.
Big spices.
Yeah.
Smooth finish. I mean, this straight up is a sipping rum.
It's one of our premium.
Or it's good for making elevated cocktails.
Yeah, exactly.
Cheers, guys. So cheers to the ocean. Cheers to the sea. The winner will be me. Nobody but
Cheers.
me.
Mixers, I'm sure that Monymusk workshop would have given you some clarity. So now it's time to let you know the secret ingredient that you have to include in your mix, and that is something that embodies you. You get to choose a special ingredient that strikes a chord with you. Name your cocktail and tell us why this cocktail is the essence of who you are. You ready?
Yeah,
you sure?
Yes. Yeah,
well, let's do this.
I really want to go, you know, food in cocktail, but I think I can come up with something really good. But kind of nervous about it, to be honest, you know.
Rum is one of my best spirits to use in any competition, so it's something I was actually looking out for.
I am feeling a bit timid, but finally we'll get some spirit for work with, so I'm feeling inspired to create something out of the ordinary, you know?
When we come back, the final showdown in the mix. Now, our top 3 mixers face the ultimate challenge, champion drinks. The judges are Robert Gordon, Senior Blender and Quality Assurance Manager at Monymusk Rums, Winton Hudson, Mixologist Extraordinaire and Beverage Consultant at Hudson Consulting, and Ian Hewen, Mixology Aficionado and a Manager at Travelers Beach Resort.
There's no secret ingredient, but no secret ingredient is everything. They're being challenged with telling their own story. I'm looking for how they incorporate the Monymusk Gold and the Overproof White Rum. I want them to talk about what the ingredients bring to that drink. I'm looking for that creativity. I'm looking for these bartenders to bare their soul.
I should be able to drink the cocktail and tell the story without even knowing the story. The Monymusk Gold is one of my favorite, so I'm looking to see how they infuse that. I'm looking for authenticity because this is really a personality-based drink.
I need a story behind the name of the cocktail. I also need proper presentation of the final product. I need to be able to feel and see what they're made of.
I definitely have to play all my cards. I can't hold anything back and just to go straight ahead and just execute my plan. Even everyone, my name is Cocktail Black and I'm going to tell a story about my treasure. Let's say a captain named Captain Kidd set out on his ship with his second mate, the Big Belly Bartender. So they both set sail to find the island of Cocktail Black because they told that he has the best ingredients to make cocktails. So we're going to be using pineapple juice and toasted cinnamon. Jackfruit shrub is different from a syrup. It's more like apple cider with sugar. Here I also got my molasses bitters. And we're going to use some citrus notes that you can find on my beautiful island. Pirates love to travel with rum. So they travel with the Monymusk rum. And here we have the 5-year-old classic gold. They set out with a lot of rum to pair with all these amazing ingredients that they can find on my island. But what they didn't know, Cocktail Black had his creatures out there. One is called the Kraken. And there you have a ship setting out sail for the island of Cocktail Black. We also add elderflower. Elderflower is a key ingredient in many cocktails. This would definitely be Captain Kidd and Randin, not knowing the Kraken was trailing them to prevent them from stealing my treasure. A fog came and covered the ship, and in the end, they meet their demise. The name of my treasure for my cocktail is called Simi Money Treasure. Money for Monymusk with my cinnamon pineapple and my treasure that they want to steal. I think my performance was really good. I really did what I wanted to do inside of the glassware, for the judges and for the world to see.
All right, so Luke, there was a smoke element. I saw you with the Breville smoker there. What was that?
It's oak.
The presentation of the drink is nice. Very different. The molasses bitter drop added a different element to it, which I really like. I'm not too keen on looking at two guys in my drink. But I like the story behind it. But one thing I missed is what was authentic to you in this drink.
So it's not paper, it's edible. It's actually sugar. So part of the sugar from that goes well with the rum.
I do like your cocktail glass.
Oh yeah, and the cocktail glass represent the Kraken.
This one was void of spice. I can have more than one drink of this, which is good.
My strategy going into this cocktail, entertainment, give you an insight of my life, my history. Big up everybody, viewers, judges, big up on yourself. I'm Randin Thomas, the Big Belly bartender. Once you have good rum, you have to go for a classic cocktail. The drink I'm making tonight is a twist on a classic. First, I'm going to chill down my glasses. Now I'm going to add some citrus because I like to add vitamin C's in my life. So care, confidence, and commitment. Brown sugar, simple syrup. This reminds me of myself because I'm sweet, dark, and thick. Now, pepper. Home choice, one of my favorite brands to work with. And my grandmother is from a district in St. Elizabeth, which is called Pepper. The tops of that. Now, jerk sauce is because my great-great-grandmother, she's a maroon. So they would use natural ingredients to preserve their meat. Now, the jackfruit is one of my favorite fruits to eat. If you guys don't know, jackfruit is the largest fruit in the world, and it is from Africa. It is a very delicious fruit. Now for the rums, Monymusk Classic. The overproof rum. Perfecto. Let's shake. Woo! Shake! Woo! Shake! I love my job. Into my glasses. I'm gonna garnish with a lime. Very simple. What's the sense of making a drink if nobody can replicate it? So simple and easy, but very delicious. Here is my drink. I call it Jackpot because I'll be winning the jackpot tonight. Thank you. I think I did a great job, to be honest. I wasn't that nervous like the first challenge. So I'm really impressed with that performance that I did.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah, a very interesting taste.
I like how the flavors come together.
I was a bit skeptical about the spice and the jackfruit mixing together, but I think
the ingredients in your mind should not work together. What they do, it's very well-rounded. So it has that balance of sweet and tart, and that spicy adds a very different dimension, and the saltiness just really brings out that lime and that citrus there. There's so much body in it.
It's definitely a drink I'd go for a second round for sure.
We're talking about the lime juice, talking about the vitamin C, so I feel like I'm healthy already, yeah?
The utilization of jerk sauce, that for me was an eye-opener.
Spicy margaritas are all the range right now. For Jamaica 60th, I think we can make, spicy daiquiris a thing. This is top notch.
My strategy really is to showcase myself as best as possible while showcasing the rum that we have to showcase in this challenge itself. So now that we started with a bang like that, we're going to go straight into the mixing. Because we're using Monymusk to get some money today. We just go grab some good old Scotch bonnet pepper, which is my secret ingredient, because I'm at like 10 fireside, you know what I mean? Then I have some burnt rosemary, followed by, what we say, white rum are the best thing since sliced bread. Every day, a shot keep the devil away. Followed by our Monymusk Classic Gold. So as you can see, me come out classic today. What I did was puree some strawberry with coconut. It's like a strawberry syrup in a sense. So when me stir in a style. I will go stir fry, stir fry, stir fry. Let me juke out it. All right. And add just 2 drops of Angostura bitters. It takes 2 to make many. You know what I mean? So what we're going to do next is add about ½ ounce of this wonderful strawberry liqueur to complement my strawberry puree. I created a pineapple passion earlier, in which then I flavor this with some OTT apple. And now is the time where we have some fun. So if you notice, I didn't muddle my pepper none at all because I don't want it to overpower my drink. I make balanced cocktails, all right? So what I then will do, because passion was in my cocktail, and then we'll finish off, because this is the highlight, you know. So Monymusk white overproof. And of course, because everyone I'm gonna blaze the fire, I'm gonna light it. And there you have it. 10 firesides by your boy, Captain Kid. Cheers. Woy, Captain, Walden.
All right, Captain Kid, there's still fire in the drink.
It's just to cut off the oxygen from the actual flame itself, and it should
like this
goes out. Indeed. This is just for the garnish itself and to highlight the wonderful Monymusk rum.
Yeah, so what inspired 10 Fireside?
Everywhere I go, I leave an indelible impression on all my customers and guests. Keep blazing just like the cocktail keep blazing even after it was delivered to you. That's the reason why I call it 10 Fireside.
Yeah, just making sure this out. Might have it called the Fire Chief. It's really 10 Fireside. Just give me that little warm feeling. So it's a beautiful drink. You know, you have the pink, yellow, oranges.
I'm picking up all of those flavors, the coconut, the strawberry, the Outa, the spice. It's a nice blend. The volumes of rum that you use, the white rum, the classic gold, you blend it perfectly, I think, because I'm not getting too much of
any of them.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that with all those ingredients, the coconut is still coming through. I think it was a wise choice to do that. It does add some texture though, because I'm getting like a bit of coconut.
He came out, man, cause when I tasted this, it's like, whoa.
Entertainment value, I mean, for me, it's top marks.
But I kind of worried how the flame now go out after the judges got the drink. That was a little drawback for me. However, I'm very confident in my cocktail. I thought it was an amazing cocktail. I tasted it myself.
As the judges deliberate to come to a final decision, the fate of our top 3 hangs in the balance.
Definitely, I think I win. I'm 100% confident.
Of course, I mean win. Who else could I win? But then again, it's like winning just being here, you know?
From a bar, I'm a winner. So it don't matter to me which place my father.
Who will be the champion and claim the title of Master Mixer in the mix? Find out after the break.
Why not the mix? Why not the mix?
Welcome back to the grand finale of In a Mix with Sammy Ray. The scores for the Out of Many One challenge have been combined with the scores of the Champion Drinks challenge to determine the ultimate master mixer.
Captain, you literally brought the heat because you said you're walking away with all the money. Randine, you called your drink jackpot because you said you're walking away with the jackpot tonight. And Luke, you said these 2 mixers are trying to steal your treasure. Well, the bar is closed and the results are in. After 2 challenges today, I am going to announce the mixer with the second highest score. Are you ready? Are you ready? The name of the mixer with the second highest score is Captain King. Congratulations, Captain. Congratulations.
So second place is not too bad a place. I mean, I wished it was first place, but either way, congrats to the winner.
Well, it's good to know that I'm not second, so that simple means one thing.
Congratulations, my brother. Just waiting to see who is the first place or the third place.
It is now the moment we have all been waiting for. It is time to announce the mixer with the highest score and the ultimate master mixer for Inna the Mix. And the name of that person is the Big Belly Bartender, Randy Thomas! Congratulations, Randine. And congratulations, Lou.
Congrats to Randin for being the top winner. So it was a really tough challenge for each and every one.
I mean, can bust a dance? Yeah. Congrats, my bro. Are you or me, myself from the beginning and to the end. Randy in the big belly. Ho!
Now that I'm the winner, I'm really excited. But I must say, big up the competitors, Kid, Luke, you guys did a great job. I'm really, I can't even find the words to be honest, but I'm really excited about it. So winning the money, definitely, that is going to farming over flossing, you know.
Congratulations to all our mixers. Inna the Mix would not have been possible without all of our sponsors, and so we say thank you. Thank you to the viewers for tuning in each week to see the show. I'm Sammy Ray, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in season 2.